limit. Yes, yes. Freaking Warriors, bro.
I don't know anybody around game like this. One tip I want to give you guys is be well rounded. The best way to do that is play both the game. So you might be in Mercury right now, but what you want to do before we make another deal, try another game to see what the listen is. If you're a point guard looking to navigate to another position like center, the best way to do that, don't just play downstairs, play with somebody like and the Kobe Jokic, Victor Wembanyama, get a feel for what they're doing. Welcome you to the powerful presentation of the NBA.
We've got basketball action from Jason, the new home of the Warriors here on 2K Sports. 2K Sports is proud to present NBA basketball. With Brett Mary and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. Today's game continues this Golden State Warriors homestand. Presently in fifth place in the West, they're definitely a tough team to deal with.
And seeing where the Warriors are, they've had a tremendous year. There were a lot of people waiting for them to take that team late in the season. Those people were waiting for what was wrong.
The tumble's happened in gymnastics class, not with this team. I can say that for sure. All that's left to wonder about is how deep a run this team's going to make.
A look at Virginia's opening line. Clark is out there with Johnson. Then it's Simmons. Then it's George. And it's Grimes in at the two spot. To the feet, here's Johnson. Takes the assist and lays it in. They got the pass nicely. And if you claim to be a basketball purist, Greg, I know you do. One thing you gotta shot.
Let's go, Ben Simmons. Yeah.
That's a great sign for this team. Simmons shooting with belief.
Pass to Paczynski. Back to Green. Interception by Clark. And a pass to Grind. A free ball. And that one's hit by Clark.
It's him.
Whoever hits that shot with consistency, watch out. That's a game changer.
Pass to Green. To the middle. Here's Peyton. Good impact of that
Really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
From deep, George. Warriors with the rebound.
That time around, just lucky. Look at the big fella working on that position. He knows how to bring guys
What
on.
passes that, George?
In the foul trouble.
Suck.
Last touch by George. And so Curry bringing up for the Warriors. They trail by one. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough time. Let's call it in his favor. Gio, what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
Passes it to Grind. A good from outside. Shot by Paczynski, no good.
Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
And there's George on the assist from Simmons.
And George's guys encourage him to just fire away. They know he's lethal from there.
Johnson against Buck. Outside for Curry. Back to Green. Now in the scoring column with that bucket.
Crazy.
To this game.
Draymond Green with only one thing on his mind when he gets that close, and that's collecting 2 points.
Virginia working the ball around. On deep, George. Pop that in off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. See what stays and what's gone in the new power rankings. Taking a look at Golden State, they're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And you know for the Storm, they're just taking it one game at a time, dismantling each opponent along the way as they were predicted to do.
Here we go, one-on-one. Clark finds her brick. Fires for 3. Another 3 for Virginia.
Great ball there.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. 7-point differential. This game coming after a loss against the Bucks.
Easy breakdowns, just giving up way too many open looks.
Now, sometimes you can play good on-ball defense, but it's the help defense that makes you elite. And on that night, nobody rotating, not a lot of help.
Shooting foul. Shoot 2 free throws.
You have the good fortune of playing against
go.
2 superstars in this league. Certain guys who thrive in that environment, and Kevon Looney has been one of them.
Virginia leading by 6. Clark the pass to Uber. Top the key bars. Vassell outside. And here is Clem outside. And it's Curry with the rebound. And here's Curry who brings up for the Warriors. Moody. Not gonna go that time. Nice defense by Vassell. Trent with the wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Now, here's Moody. Covered by Vassell. Back to Curry. To the right side. Moody, 5 to shoot. Out of bounds, possession goes to the Storm. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Fred VanVleet.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking. The scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's aware of, and we'll see if it continues to be the case.
Warriors trailing 6. Here's Curry with the 3. He can't hit that shot. They have a chance to go 2 for 1 here.
Let's see how they play the clock.
Carter dishes to Boomerang. It's in the tray. Boomerang's got 6.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
Over in the corner, Kuminga. Shoots the 3. It's cool. That's how it is. Just by Kuminga. Curry's got his open goal.
The moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph want the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
From deep Prince.
Curry ain't got no defense.
12 straight points off the three-pointers, and the D sits.
Curry passes to Looney. And he banks into it.
In the first half.
Back to Barnes. Baseline J on the way. Again with Virginia.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
Curry would have shot that.
First quarter. You're watching 2K Sports. And if you're just tuning in, we got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Virginia.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense.
That's a little something special, Jimmy Butler. There's serious elevation.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And guys, hold on now. I'm getting word we have Sean Johnny and calling in. Sean, what do you have for us?
Guys, thanks. Well, Jimmy Butler is in the first half of his NBA career. He's doing right up to the heat. He knew there's going to be some way to pay off. And guys,
Get that.
see how Butler fits in his new opportunity.
Let's go.
We'll continue to track that story. All right, Sean, thanks a lot. Down low, here's Mooney.
And so it's doing that job.
Great setup. You can see how Jimmy Butler enjoys making plays.
Frank dishes to Jordan. And Jordan picks up the foul.
Let's go.
That's his first foul.
And you can see he just continued to tear up with his feet.
Johnson is checked in for Bishop. Second quarter basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Simmons passes to Green. Here's Jordan. Outside, Simmons. 5 on the clock. From deep three-point land. The Warriors pull it in. And they go to whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And with a percentage of 82, he's been one of their more dependable shooters from the line.
Jimmy Butler and his energy is something that is infectious for his team. He gets his squad so energized to work through the toughest moments of the game.
But Jimsky's shot is good. And Virginia decides to take their first time out here. Now, did you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA. How many teams over the past couple of years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
And George gets it to go.
Getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Wojcicki finds Green. And it's Green with the jam.
The reason why Brady Green plays a lot of minutes is he's making shots.
From deep, George. Johnson dishes to George. Wojcicki grabs the board. Warriors trail by 3. Moody the pass to Beckham. And shot opportunity. Chris Distance plays off as they finally get a shot. Moody's got his second basket of the night. And now the latest fourth quarter, Jamie Orr.
Yeah, but last season, Draymond Green got his three-pointers going. He said over the years, as our second team out, they were messed up. My picks haven't been the same this year. Draymond's are good. Now they made him tough to deal with.
So Grimes.
It's a pretty good game, as I've always said here. And more spacing, always critical. Good point, D.A. And so it's not going to rip it. He'll bring it up for Golden State. It's still by 4. But Jeff Smith's shot is good.
No doubt Jimmy continues to improve his passing. An excellent playmaker. Really wants to make his teammates better.
Here's Grimes. Simmons faces the Barnes. To Simmons. From 17 feet out. And there's Barnes. That's good on the assist from Simmons. Barnes has got his second bucket. Majewski with it. He's got 7. That's the Payton. 3 left side. Right side, Butler. It's rebounded by Virginia. Johnson's got his 16th out of the night.
And this quarter, he has clearly been phenomenal.
And stolen by Butler. Corey with it. Andre by Simmons. Here's Butler. Outside for Curry. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Back to Grant. 3-pointer. The Storm with a fresh shot clock. Johnson finds Barnes. Here's Grimes. Defended by Butler. Here's Grant. And finally that one's good.
Let's go.
And the Storm lead by 5.
That's something Grant has worked on, capitalizing off the catch.
Timeout call for Warriors. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrated the first time we see them. Many basketball still get played here, and they don't get retrained.
It's a great point. Without proper hydration, player can completely down the stretch of the game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have. And the rebound battle split even thus far.
And here is timeout time.
Yeah.
Sinks the triple. Grant's got 6 points.
Assists like that have typified effort today. I think ball movement.
As the Diabate. Back to Curry. Launches from deep. Curry lays it. Turkey
Let's go.
Breaking out the statue of liberty on that.
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Curry fires from way outside. It's Clark with the rebound.
He's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
I'm deep. Trent got it. And he's now 3 for 5 from the field.
Pretty much forward defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his space when he's spotting up from distance.
As the Diabate. And they come back with a home three-pointer. He's got his second bucket of the night. Pacheco finds Oubre. And here's turn outside. That one misses. So that'll be it for the first time. Underway in this one. Virginia ahead of 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks, Kevin. Alongside Steve Kerr and Coach, what is the offensive approach going to be in the second half?
Well, we just have to do what we do, move the ball and wear them down with the ball movement, running and spacing, and set better screens all
Yeah, always seems to work out for you in the long run. Thanks, Steve. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome to the 2K Sports Halftime Program. I'm Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. For Virginia, Kenny, what was your impression?
Well, they were lighting it up from three, and that was the difference in the first half. They did a good job of running off screens, spotting up, and getting rid of the ball quickly. And their shot selection, solid.
And Shaq, what do you have to say about the Warriors?
I like how they're working the ball down low and finding it easier. And they're still things up in the second half, and I say stick with what's supposed to be.
Pat?
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, George displaying his skills today.
Yeah, and the bulk of his damage so far has come from the perimeter. A lot of threes early on.
Yeah, he keeps tracking down those spots behind the three-point line and finding some open opportunities.
On the floor for Virginia, we've got Johnson. He's out there dragging. George is out there with Ben Simmons. And it's Grimes in its shooting guard. Rank Draymond Green's resume speaks for itself. You may not see or appreciate.
Well, Kevin, Draymond Green does such a great job of being a connector and communicator defensively. It is remarkable the way that he can impact every position on the floor by the way he uses both his position and his skills to get out the offense. Draymond takes on the challenge every night defensively, and that makes him elite.
George passes to Johnson. Virginia working the ball around. That's good
Get
for
that.
George on the assist by Clark. Clark's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Warriors trail by 8. Second half of basketball, just over the court so far. Curry can't get it to go.
They're going to try to search out for somebody that's got a hot hand right now. 104 to start the half.
Here's Clark. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. And now 10 points for the lead.
All the talk at halftime must have been a good one right now. 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Outside Butler. It's rebounded by Virginia.
Yeah, starting the half here, 1 for 5 on the offense. Might need an irony.
Probably 3 or 4 to start the second half.
Inside. Deep on the dunk.
Small guy out there. He's going to use that and finish like he's a 7-footer.
To the inside. And
Let's go.
that one's good by Clark. Clark's got the lead up to 10 now for the Storm.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Pajinski. It's rebounded by Virginia. Johnson's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it back. Right wing. Here's Clark. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. To the middle. Here's Green. A shot off that time. Some solid defense from Clark. Johnson gets to Simmons. Here's Clark. Well, has to go off the assist from Simmons.
Let's go.
Simmons got assist number 8 here in this one already. Warriors trail by 12.
They need a bucket in a big way here.
Down low.
Timeout call. The Storm.
We got
For
this.
such a young player.
We got time for George to hit
Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at the level. Brennan does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving home, he's looking for angles. So this is an advantage created from the player. And Brennan does a great job.
2.5 minutes off the clock now. Here in the third. To the paint. And Simmons with the the pass to George. Back to Vassell. Now here's George. On deep Trent. Another three for Virginia.
And Trent, the majority of his shots are going to come from distance.
Warriors trail by 15. And here is Butler. 7 points in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
6 on the shot clock. The pass to Looney. Curry, wide open. Offensive rebound. A shot missing. Virginia with the ball. They're on a 16-6 run. And here's Trent outside. George finds Simmons. And there's George. George has got 18 points in the game. Timeout called the Warriors.
Wow.
George is displaying his skills today.
All up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch. You just ask him for him to drop another triple.
The Warriors making a switch here. Diabate is checked in. Pass to Moody. Looney with it. Good, nice job. Looney's got his second best of the game.
Moody on the inside doing a little bit of damage now.
Inside. Trent gets to George. 104 left in the third quarter. Moving from outside back to the defender. Offense needed the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. Now, here's Moody. On a lot of room. Looney with the Virginia leading by 13. Trent outside. Trent gets to George. Fires away from way outside. That's rebounded by Golden State. Here's Curry. That one a little long.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Ken. That's not a good look at all.
Absolutely. And it takes an easy 2 points under the lead.
Will not find a higher percentage opportunity than that.
Takes a three. The Warriors pull it in. Looney's got 4 rebounds tonight. Here's Moody.
Well, you love dealing the last second shot. Always a good moment.
And so it's Virginia up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. The one goal they had coming into this game was to not let Curry beat them. And so far, their defense on Steph has been tremendous. Back to the action in just a minute. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm analysis of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. You can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today. We get going in quarter number 2. So the Butler sitting on the bench. Here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Kuminga steps into the floor with Green sliding up the center. And it's Peyton on it, small forward.
And Peyton knows when he should look to score, especially when he's near the rim.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Out of bounds, possession goes to the score.
The body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
Oubre on the wing. Vassell, the pass to Barnes. On the arc. Grimes with the ball. And the Storm lead by 15.
Like see Grimes firing away. This will help the confidence moving forward.
Over to the wing. Lays it up the
Subtleties in that set right there. Decision really the key to that entire sequence.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been distributed so far. A scoring breakdown for the Storm.
I mean, they can the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Johnson, he's checked in for Virginia. Kuminga. And
He missed.
Will shoot 2 from free throw line.
Must block.
It goes on Brandon Clark.
Kuminga is so physical. They need a lot of these.
First thing that comes to your mind when you think of Jonathan Kuminga.
Physicality, Kevin. I mean, this guy is so dominant athletically that Jonathan Kuminga is a presence out on the floor. If he continues to put himself in the situations where he can put his weight on guys and play fearlessly, his game is going to continue to grow.
Warriors trail by 13. Here's Podziemski. Outside for Curry. This is it to Kuminga. The train. Oubre pulls it in. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. No good from Clark. Close it up for Kuminga. And goes out of bounds. Last touch by Green.
Or the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
Butler, he's checked in for the work. And it's way from Curry for 2.
Oh, wow.
As it just goes right down through the net.
Great activity defensively. Draymond Green moving towards up the passing lanes.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. It's a 13-point game. And Curry's got his 5th assist in this one. Just over 2.5 minutes played now in the final quarter of regulation. Here's Podziemski. A putback, Green. And this there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Virginia leading by 11. Tipped away. Virginia working the ball around. Here's Grimes. Guarded by Curry. Clark for 3. Another 3 for Virginia.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Down low. Here's Green. And a great assist by Curry. Curry's got his 6th assist on the night. And here's the score. 17 points was their biggest margin.
Slick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Timeout call for the Warriors. Every team eventually goes through a coaching change, Brent, and how jarring is that when it happens? For instance, in mid-season.
And it can be pretty devastating for some teams, but for other teams, that change could be refreshing. And a lot of times, coaches have a longer tenure with the team. You can feel like a fish out of water with a new voice coming in.
Paul George is checked in for Virginia. Ben Simmons comes in for Devin Vassell. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Told
Pass
us guys,
back,
focus up
pass
right
back,
now.
pump fake.
Everybody needs to be on the same page out there. Let's go out there and take this game right now. Good words, guys.
Thank you, David. No near pick as he lets it go. Misses the 3. Virginia leading by 14. Clark kicks to Simmons. Thank you, Clark, to the middle. Shot's good by Simmons.
Man, here's a guy who loves playing inside. Simmons can play some bully ball down low.
Outside Butler. Inside. 2 minutes remaining in the game. It's holding by Paul George. And again, it's Virginia.
In total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Curry finds Green, and it goes in 2 points. And 12 points for Draymond Green.
I think Draymond doing a great job right now of playing intuitively and taking what the defense is giving him.
The 3 from George. That's it, coming off the assist from Johnson.
And for regular scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the free throw line.
Tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Virginia.
You know, it's tough to put your finger on the deciding factor in this one, but I'd say that the shooting accuracy made the difference.
Yeah, I think you're on point, Kevin. They got better looks, and that tends to lead to the backfield.
And this team obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them
Let's go.
just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-game.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Brendan Clark.
A big part of their success was his ability to keep the ball moving, finding guys when they would flash open.
Shots good by Green.
Green right now in the spots, working the in-between area on the offense.
Clark finds Simmons.
Oh, that would have been crazy.
4-on-3 break. Butler with the ball. And rolled by Simmons. Murray can't get it to go. And here's the score. The lead is 15. Thank the Clark. He tries for 3.
Oh, yeah,
Wins it
let's
from beyond the arc.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
And I don't know how they keep doing this, but every time down,
There you go.
possession ends up at the free throw line with a fairly efficient shot attempt. Love his shot selection, good at taking quality shots, whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
George.
Gets it to go.
Saw the
George.
opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Well, up until that point, a competitive team, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them.
That's the choice of the score. Get the win here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was presented.
You know what's shocking? I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Well, it looked like everybody was having fun, and it looked like you were really feeling it. Did you get into a flow out there?
I did. I got hot. I was looking for the ball, looking at the plays. The shots was falling.
I know you expect that to happen every night. You did tonight. Thanks, Paul. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, DA, thanks again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports Group. So long, everyone.
Even transplants. Wow. He shot too many shots, but he was good. Like 12 assists. Trent Jr. 14, Rams 8. Simmons with 4. We need to fix that. He shot 11 assists. Call of Duty. Since we're there. Since we're here. Give the people what they want.
Requesting recon at this time.
Countdown started.
Taking fire! Changing max!
Friendly UAV online. The enemy's confused your bomb. Jason. We're planting an alpha. 1 minute remaining. Friendly Christmas order. Friendly UAV on station.
Cover your six.
30 seconds remaining. Seconds remaining.
Changing max.
That was crazy.